You know the feeling. It is a heavy, lingering exhaustion that a good night's sleep simply cannot fix. You feel entirely drained by the people around you, deeply isolated, and trapped in a continuous loop of feeling sorry for yourself. We tend to write this off as a psychological flaw or standard burnout, Anahata, or the heart chakra. Its physical anchor point is the thymus gland, resting right here in the upper chest cavity. To fix the blockage, you must tune the body's internal receivers back to their optimal frequency. We will walk through a 5-step daily mechanical recalibration, using deliberate breath, focused daily habits, and sonic vibration to restore your natural, frictionless internal rhythm. Treating this as a systemic energy failure rather than a personal failing gives you an actual mechanism to repair. It is the only practical way to stop feeling drained and start drawing in the natural energy around you. Step 1 is identifying the leak. Do a quick mental body scan. Experiencing bouts of sharp jealousy, deep, overwhelming loneliness, trapped in loops of self-pity, viewing yourself as a victim? Those emotional markers rarely arrive alone. They physically manifest as asthma, chest tightness, shallow breathing, or a deep tension radiating straight through your shoulders and arms. This anatomical sketch of the human thorax illustrates exactly where these issues take root. The physical pressure in your chest and the emotional distance in your mind originate from the exact same underlying failure in the Anahata center. Recognizing these intertwined signs means you have to shift your mindset. You must step out of self-pity and move toward true self-compassion, which requires taking active responsibility for your own healing. When you understand that these physical and emotional symptoms are deeply connected, it proves you are dealing with a measurable mechanical breakdown, and a mechanical breakdown requires a precise mechanical fix. That fix starts with your daily baseline. Tomorrow, when you wake up, immediately place your hand over your chest and thank your physical heart. It does the heavy lifting, beating continuously to keep you alive, even while you sleep. Acknowledging this relentless, life-sustaining biological process immediately shifts your brain away from a state of lack and grounds you in physical abundance. Next, you apply the element of air. The most effective method is wind bathing, stepping outdoors into a gentle breeze to breathe. The posture for this is deliberate. Keep your weight evenly distributed on both feet, keep your knees slightly bent, and arch your chest completely open to the moving air. Because the heart chakra is directly tied to the frequency of the air element, performing targeted deep breathing exercises in this posture forcefully clears out heavy, stagnant energy from your system. By establishing this morning gratitude baseline and completing this physical breathing routine every morning, you stop the daily energetic drain before it even has a chance to take root. The third step is the sonic intervention. You can apply direct mechanical pressure to a blocked energy center by intentionally combining physical touch and sound. Looking at this self-treatment guide, focus specifically on position 5. You layer both hands directly over your sternum, resting right above the heart. While maintaining that placement, you add an auditory trigger. You slowly elongate the chant Yam, extending the sound steadily on your exhale. As your chest wall vibrates from the chant, the body undergoes a mechanical recalibration of its electromagnetic signaling. This physical resonance forces rapid, chaotic brain waves to decelerate and synchronize, eventually settling into a 15 Hz flow state where internal resistance drops. Maintain breath and sound, close your eyes, and add the visual component. Imagine a bright, luminous green light expanding directly from your chest. When you align these 3 inputs simultaneously, the physical pressure of your hands, the deep sonic vibration, and the focused visualization, you execute a precise recalibration sequence for your entire internal system. Opening the system is only half the process. To sustain this unstruck state long-term, you need deliberate environmental integration. Every part of the system responds to specific environmental triggers, specifically the color green and the element of air. By consuming organic green vegetables, you introduce that specific color frequency directly into the digestive and circulatory systems, providing the biological fuel the Anahata needs to maintain its rhythm. You also need to perform regular physical grounding. walking barefoot on natural earth allows you to actively discharge stored anxiety and tension straight down into the soil. This step is vital, especially for highly empathic people. Without a proper defense mechanism, your newly open system will simply absorb the toxic ambient emotions of everyone around you. To prevent this, use a specific Reiki shielding technique. Visualize a clear, luminous light dropping down from the crown of your head, expanding to form an impenetrable sphere that fully envelops your entire body and aura. True health requires a daily commitment to this perimeter. Clearing the blockage is only the start. The real work lies in maintaining this protective barrier against external emotional toxins. When this system finally balances out, the change is obvious. The physical pressure in your chest drops entirely, and your resistance to external negative energy simply fades away. You undergo a complete energetic shift. Instead of burning through your own internal reserves and exhausting yourself, you begin to function as a channel, continuously drawing in the natural energy available in the environment around you. Your emotional baseline resets. You operate with true self-compassion and approach others with unconditional love, entirely stripped of ego and the trap of self-pity. The work begins tomorrow morning. Wake up, thank your physical heart for keeping you alive, step outside to breathe, and execute your shielding protocol. This unstruck, frictionless internal rhythm is your natural biological baseline. By applying these specific mechanics, you have reclaimed your original state of being.